Pop the Balloon I don't know if it just aired its first episode on Netflix. If you don't know, Pop the Balloon, the internet series, or the YouTube show that's been going absolutely crazy, controlling a little part of the culture right now. Arlette and her husband BM, the artist, just did a deal with Netflix to executively produce Pop the Balloon for Netflix. Clarification to a lot of people, the YouTube show is not stopping. They're just executively producing the one that's coming out on Netflix every Thursday at 8. My girl from, I don't know her name, my girl from Insecure, Issa's best friend, is the host. It is the host. So I think this Thursday was the first episode that came out. She's the host. I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't get through the whole episode, dog. I think, let me give my critique. First of all, salute to them for landing the deal. They're executively producing it. They're executive producers on the show. They deserve it. That ain't got nothing to do with how I feel about the show. They deserve their bag. They getting it. That's what's up. That's what's happening. That ain't got nothing to do with what I'm about to say. And they're smart because they getting that bag over there, and they're continuing their YouTube show that's getting the absolute bag. Now, my thing is this. Pop the Balloon had already started to kind of cross over to like authentic people trying to find love, to like somewhat clout chasing, somewhat people trying to find love. I think the host and the executive producer, BM the artist, do a great job of still maintaining the integrity of the show, of reminding people or challenging why they popped, or their thought process, or some of the things they do that you could tell is just for attention. Like, I think they do a great job of that. However, you can't control what type of people are signing up and what type of people want to come. But the show is still good enough to watch. You know what I mean? At one point in time, I felt like on Wednesday when it dropped, I had to see it. Now it's kind of like I'll catch it before the next one comes out. It's still a great show. They still gonna get their bag. I think it's amazing. X, Y, and Z. Now for the Netflix show. It's not as entertaining. I could not get through the whole thing, but I also can acknowledge it's not for me. That show is for a different audience. That show is not for us. Let me not generalize. That show is not for me. So I can accept the fact that I'll probably never watch the Netflix one again. I just had to see what it was growing into to try to make sense of it for me. But you know, I think most of the stuff on Netflix, like Love is Blind, Love Island, on linear TV, like, so that's on Netflix, linear TV, like Love at First Sight, Lock Up After Dark, Lock Up at the Prison, all them joints. They got to talk to everybody. I feel like the YouTube show kind of talks to a certain different demographic, but they were smart to sign that off and get that bag for that and let it touch another demographic in the way that Netflix sees fit. I think it will be successful because the same people that love like Love is Blind, Love Island, The Circle, that what's the word I'm looking for? That level of what's the word I'm looking for? That tier of show that Netflix produced, that's a different, I'm not saying that we don't watch it, but that's for a broader reach across different demographics. I feel like the initial show is more specific to a certain demographic, which is okay. They're getting their bag either way. Same concept. I think Arlette is a really hard host to duplicate. She does a really great job. I'm so sorry that I forgot my girl name from Insecure. But she does a decent job. You know what I mean? It's no hate to her. It's hard shoes to fill. It's hard for us not to compare. It's hard for us not to compare the YouTube show to the Netflix show. But you know, people was in an uproar this week. People was in an uproar this week about it, and rightfully so, dog. Like it's a hard situation to be in. And also, I would say that I don't know if that show is actually about love. Because if I'm not mistaken, hold on, let me look. I don't think they said. Nah, it's just called Pop the Balloon Live. So it's not or find love like the other one. And it also says, My bad. And it also says reality stars and everyday singles test their romantic chemistry in this live dating experience hosted by, is it Orgy? Orge? Don't judge me. But the point I'm making is they don't say or find love. It's a dating experiment, so it's not about love. It's about dating them and the entertain. That's more entertainment based than actual finding love. Nevertheless, man, salute on Arlette and BM, the artist that actually got to, got to deal with Netflix. They're executive producers on it. Boom, do your thing. Salute. Let's get into these topics of the show, man. So